Welcome, my Mercurial Mercenaries, to episode 215 of Discover. This is Little Simz with Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. I've set the colour of the room to red to mirror the reverse of the album.
Colour coordination. One step beyond.
It's Gatefold! Sleeve is black. What colour's the vinyl? Yeah, as I always say. I don't know what to expect, but straight away, sounds like we're going into Bolero. Coming straight in. Holy shit! That is a big intro. Horns, choir. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting this, but I did see the size of the orchestra. Song now. Wow. Woman featuring Cleo Soul. Wow.
The kingdom's on fire, the blood of a young Messiah. I see sinners in a church, I see sinners in a church.
Oh wow, she's reminded me of a female Mike Skinner straight off the bat.
I hear battle cries, mothers burying sons, young boys playing with guns.
Yeah.
The devil's a liar, fulfill your
original pirate material.
Now I don't want to be the one to doctor this, but if you can't feel pain, then you can't feel the opposite. The fight between the yin and yang's a fight you'll never win. I study humans, that makes me an anthropologist. I'm not into politics, but I know it's dark times. Parts of the world still living in apartheid. But if I don't take this winner's flight, that's career suicide. Though I should have been a friend when your grandma died. I see the illness, see my aunt laying in her bed. I see her soul rising as her body gets closer to death.
Maybe this is still Introvert.
I keep aside, but it's time to reveal. I hate the thought of just being a burden. I hate that these conversations are surfaced. Sim's an artist or Sim be the person. To you I'm smiling, but really I'm hurting. I dedicate my life and gave my heart over 20-something years. Left wondering how I even feel, but was it even worth it? I got a lock and I spill it in verses. One day
this is amazing.
I'm a wordsmith. Close to success, but to happiness, I'm the furthest. At night, I wonder if my tears will dry on their own. Hoping I will fulfill Amy's purpose. Angel said, don't let ego be a disturbance. In the demon said, motherfucker, you earn this. Like they strip you of everything you're deserving. Realize there is a prison and ask me a condition as fuck. Man, it's like they can't sleep till our spirit is crushed. How much fighting must we do? We've been fearless enough. All we've seen is broken homes,
Holy shit.
Corrupt government officials, lies and atrocities. How they talking almost threatening the economy. Knocking down communities to re-up on properties. I'm directly affected, it does more than just bother me. Look beyond the surface, don't just see what you want to see. My speech ain't involuntary, projecting attention straight from my lungs. I'm a black woman and I'm a proud one. We walking blind, faith not knowing the outcome. But I'm
gonna take some digesting, I would assume, over a lifetime. So this is just the first listen, first impression, right? Let's not get into the... Let's not get too much into lyrical analysis here. Let's just absorb the sound. So there's 4 tracks on side A. So I can't really tell, but I would assume this is still Introvert then? Not Woman. Wow! Holy shit. Bombast here. This won the Mercury Prize, and I can, just from the first track, holy shit. I kind of get it.
And so it begins.
Introvert.
The bass is an amalgamation of everything. Rules are not to be played by rebels. The story of never ending. Your introversion led you here. Intuition protected you along the way. Feelings allowed you to be well balanced, and perspective gave you foresight. The top of the mountain is nothing without the climb.
It's lovely, the
Only the
delays
strong will survive. Only the strong
come together and then part. That's some production. That's a beautiful little bit of production there. Holy shit! The sheer bombast here.
but not lonely.
This is
Your truth unveiled.
This is the greatest opening track I've heard for a long, long time.
On a journey of what it takes to be a woman.
It reminds me of the bombast of like something like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. The way that one opens. That was fantastic. Can the album get any better than that opening track? Serious question. Holy shit. Anyway, this must be Woman. Okay, this is a bit more soul, 70s soul. Oh, listen to that drum kit. Really dry up front.
Niger women got the melanin dripping. L-O-N-D-O-N, city girl living in the back, looking like fire chili pepper. Yoruba girl tougher than imperial leather. He was getting bitter while
Imperial
she
leather
was
soap.
getting better. Diamonds are forever. Miss Sierra Leone looking like a gem. Works hard in the week, party on the weekend. Know you wanna live with no one watching how you spend. Got a thing for the finer things and the finer men. Miss Tanzania, she a do or die. Says she wanna know more about the Sukuma tribe. We hit the zoo, once wasn't enough. Got an ocean full of knowledge, you could scuba dive. Miss Ethiopia can play so jazzy. They sit you down to school, you want Selassie. Tell them you're nothing without a woman.
Haile Selassie,
No. Woman
the,
to woman, I just wanna see you glow. Tell
from
them what's
Ethiopia.
up.
Oh, that must be Cleo's Soul, named after the beer.
Bayesian honeys, know you repping for your country. Sun kissing your brown skin, looking like money. Says she focusing on being an accountant. When you have beauty and brains, they find it astounding. Why? She been getting it on her own, nigga. Self-made, ain't nobody doing gold digger. Now, Miss India always speaks with her chest. Got respect from her people, cause she leads them the best.
This little palm muted guitar
Real
there.
life queen in the flesh, know the crown get heavy, still the bees on your head.
And when you talk about gold diggers, I think of Kanye.
In
terms of the song.
Like Donna Summer in the 80s.
Donna
Your
Summer.
time is seeing you glow now.
Prime era 70s, so I'd need to re-listen to that lyric to work out
Jamaica understand food for the soul.
what she means
She
by
get up in the
referencing
kitchen
Donna
on the
Summer in the
phone now.
80s.
Ain't nothing without a woman, no. Woman to woman, I just wanna see you glow. Tell them what's up.
I love how you go from 0 to 100. Yeah.
They feel you so ahead of time. You're so damn fine, girl.
Wow. Wow. Oh, listen to that bass.
She a gonna go.
He says as it
Come
stops.
with it, never let the marijuana fail. Though a sucker for the romance, take you to the homeland. One way, she ain't coming back, nah. All I see is black stars and I friggin' love it, yeah, yeah. Time's up, tell the people that we coming, yeah, yeah. Done being in the shadow, going public, yeah, yeah. Don't know how to bear it, how to stomach, yeah, yeah. Hand over the shit and let us run it, yeah, yeah. All we know is looking flawless, all they know is stare, stare. Ain't nothing without a woman, no. Woman to woman, I just wanna see you glow, glow, glow.
I love how you go from 0 to
100
and leave the dust behind.
and leave the dust behind.
You've got this and lead them with your life. You
Woman to woman, I just wanna
You got
see you
this.
action. Tell them what's up.
You know, Cindy, sometimes,
Oh, that
you know,
bass.
I look around and I just think of
That is smooth.
all the things we've gone through, all the great things in life, and all the horrible things that are just the other half of the great things in life. And how you don't really get.
Oh, that's a bit
great
massive
without
attack.
sacrifice. You don't get good things without a little bit of pain. And how happiness is
Set adrift on memory bliss.
substitute for the emptiness that you can sometimes feel on the other side.
Oh,
And you know, it just reminds me to call you, but then you never pick up the phone.
I'm guilty of that a lot of the time. If you try and phone me, it's very likely I will not pick up the phone.
Lady, 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 lady. No, you see the confidence, believe me, I am wavy. I need something deeper, money does not stimulate me. Whether you got mansions or
worlds
got
apart.
diamonds in your AP. Drama, 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 drama. Please don't tell my mama I've been smoking marijuana. Talk pina
Okay,
coladas,
Tane, this is
getting
the Smokey
loose in the
Robinson.
Bahamas.
So that's
Look at me now, I got a bitch, her name is Karma. I was moving
So that,
wild, but now
sample
I'm
you can hear in the
calmer.
background,
We was on the front line listening
it's the
to
agony and the
Kendrick
ecstasy.
Lamar. Still the same now, we just blow that yaya on our charters. 24s to Aussie just to
Motown.
hang with some koalas. Living in the present, still my future looking sweet.
Wow, we're right in
Jodeci and
front of the
cherry
mix
wine,
now.
Sipping on that arrow
This
Creek.
reminds me
Please
of
let
Jay
go
Dilla's
of all your
Donuts.
troubles whenever you're here with me and Patience, 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 patience. London born and stay girl to international sensation. Cutting through your settings, do not need an invitation. Basking in this feeling, if I must say it's amazing, I'm amazing.
I'll stick with my description of
Bougie, 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 bougie,
Good.
bougie. You made her
Kanye
your
West.
everything, but she was just a groupie. I got higher standards, don't waste time trying to pursue me. You would trade intellect for an artificial booty. That's goofy.
Kanye West
Goofy.
mixed with the
held you down,
streets.
but you want Lucy. Now
With
she
a bit of
kicking up
trip
a
hop.
fuss like Bruce Lee. Okay, if you love me, baby, why'd you want to lose me? You use me, confuse me, accuse me. It's truly a movie.
Wow.
Covered with silver linings, it took time just to learn about timing.
Lyrics
I
are
got lost
great.
in it, you got lost in it. You clocked out me while I stay bossing it. What it cost to be this damn hot with it. Who knew love would be so damn toxic? I'm intoxicated, exhilarated, finally moved on. How devastated for you.
Let's
gotta
check if
move
we've
on.
got any lyrics. Hang on.
Meditating to creating, making innovative moves. Listen up, honey. Never had a penny, now I'm on artist/actor money. Yeah.
Disappearing into a cavern through use of reverb. That's lovely. Harp. Still massive orchestra. Bit James Bond. I love you, I hate you. Okay.
So much I would give my life for this. If the bullet was the beat, I would probably die for this. How many times did I cry for this? I would hate myself if I didn't at least try for this. What's at stake is bigger than me. Blood, tears, how it stains, can't rid it with ease. What we have in common is our pain. We're given the keys to unlock what it takes to fight for what we believe in. Hard to confront the truth of what you
it sounds
see in
like
the mirror. Some people
sort
you
of stuff
inspire
Skinny
and you trigger, fighting
and
the
Moby were
blind
doing in
faith
the
by
90s.
the internal voice. You might not want to do it, but you don't have a choice. Will the pressure take me to new heights or be my demise? Will my intentions coincide with what I advise? The people looking up to me doing everything right, but who am I to tell anyone how to live their life? Your pain threshold will determine if you survive. I'm amazed by it, lying to myself, pretending I was never fazed by it. Maybe because you're in my DNA, that's why.
That's great.
Sometimes, always, but right now. You made a promise to God to be there for your kids. You made a promise to give them a life you didn't live. My ego won't fully allow me to say that I miss you. A woman who hasn't confronted all her daddy
that kind of
issues.
palm
The day
mute
will come
guitar.
when you gotta find all the answers to your sins.
That sounds
As a
so,
provider, feeling unhappy with
Thriller
you. What
era
kind of
Michael
external
Jackson.
family shit up on your plate, but I understand wanting and needing an escape. Too much unsaid, now the silence
Who's
giving
playing
me
guitar?
headaches.
Let's have a look.
Only through speech can we let go of all this dead weight. Even though I'm angry, don't wanna be disrespectful. Trying to figure out how to approach this in the best way. Hard to not carry these feelings.
It looks like it's Inflow.
Before my parent would give me my first heartbreak. Anxiety giving me irregular heart rate. Used to avoid getting into how I really feel about this. Now I see how fickle life can be, and so it can't wait. Should have been the person there to hold me on my dark days. It's easier to stargaze and wish than be faced with this reality. Is you a sperm donor or a dad to me, and still
Listen to that quick bass drum in the background. That's very Kanye West.
always. But right now,
Okay.
always.
So far, I'm hearing influences of my
On this
beautiful,
mission you
dark,
live
twisted
and learn.
fantasy.
The world don't show
Honestly.
you no mercy from birth. How do you humanize your hero? Round here, you're only respect.
Tell me if you disagree down below.
Half-hearted stories can't let your guard down. To get to Nirvana, where do you start out? Angry cause they don't meet your unrealistic standards. Then you realize that they're human and you calm down. Sometimes I'm unbalanced and I think, raw, why am I losing my steps? Lately I'm paranoid, I feel my life is a mess. I'm just using my voice, hope it will have an effect. He was just once a boy, often I seem to forget. Looking at Polaroids, a picture secretly kept. You know what was destroyed, but you don't know what was left. Trying to phase out the noise of all you hear in your head. Everything is a choice and anything can be said. Is you missing the point? Are you just hearing me vent? Or is you in understanding, knowing my words will connect? I keep you in my prayers, cause life is short as we know. Every mistake you make should contribute to your growth. What you choose to avoid will probably come in your dreams. I'm not forgiven for you, man, I'm forgiven for me. And sometimes,
Wow.
sometimes,
She's been quite profound for a
sometimes.
girl in her 20s. Okay. Wow. Talking about how mistakes, life's too short, and mistakes that you make are supposed to have an influence on the way you live your future. You build upon them. They make you who you are. That's quite profound. I like, certainly at the point of life I'm at right now, certainly closer to death than I am to life. I like profundities like that. I quite often say that if I was on my deathbed and someone asked me whether what I regret, if I regret anything about my life, that I would say I regret everything, and I would want to change everything I ever did. But I think everything that you do leads you and I to this moment. if you'd done anything differently, anything, you and I wouldn't be here right now. Are you going to join me for side B? We're going to start side B with Little Q Part 1. Let's see if side B lives up to side A. Side A. That was spectacular.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh, a little bit like Mini. What was she called? Mini. Fullerton? Okay, this is a song of Lars. Oh. Little Q. Part 2.
We ain't spoken a while,
Interlude.
and it seemed like I only come when I need something.
Okay.
It ain't been an easy road,
Who's this?
and I ain't angry the card you dealt me. I just pray that you make it all make sense one day. And that you feel
Cutest
like you feel
Adidas,
lovely.
St. Patrick.
Till then, strengthen me when I feel weak. Guide me when I gone astray. And forgive me for my iniquities. Q.
So Little Q Part 1 Interlude. That's strange. This is strange. So on the interior sleeve of the gatefold, it calls it Little Q Part 1 Interlude. Okay, so this must be Part 2. But on the rear, it calls both... Right, let me say this again, right? In the interior sleeve, it calls this Little Q Part 1 Interlude going into Little Q Part 2. On the reverse of the sleeve,
Up in the south side of that
it calls them
river
both
Thames.
Part
Hard to think
2.
outside the box when you're
Right?
stuck
Let
in
me
the
show you.
ends. I had dreams of many things as a young and I was 14 when the streets offered tough loving. Older brother went to jail, daddy weren't around. No choice now but to be the man of the house. If you're talking role models, nowhere to be seen. You can't fathom what I think till you been where I've been. PTSD from the roads, trouble was everywhere that I looked. Hard to avoid it even if I just kept my head in my books. There ain't no easy way out, drowning eternally when you're stuck in the ocean of doubt with all this uncertainty.
Who does the proofreading on these albums?
Whole life like it's part of my
That
DNA.
Billie Eilish album I
Couldn't tell you
listened
why it
to
became something that we embraced
was
and we take
printed
that
wrong.
same anger and turn it into someone else's pain. Nothing's changed here,
It's
the
got
cycle
proper-
still remains.
It's got proper gold inlay on it. Gold inlay, but not proofread. Oh, listen to that bass. The whole album, it says on the reverse, the whole album produced by Inflow, 2021.
Shit changed when I had a brief encounter with death. All the pearly gates open when that knife was in my
So
chest.
2021,
Not the mental
this was
scars, the
released.
physical's all you see.
Of course, yeah.
But the boy
Then
that
it wins the
stabbed me just as damaged as
2022
me. I could have been the reflection
Brit
that he
Awards.
hated.
I get it,
Part
I get
of
it.
him, he wishes
Idiot.
God didn't
So this is
waste
the
time
2021
creating
album.
the broken homes in which we're coming from, but who's to blame when you're dealt the same cards from the system you're enslaved in? It's fucking mayhem. Imagine being in the hospital wired up to the machines. They told me I had been in the coma for 2 weeks.
Ooh, this is
But
quite
time
deep.
is an illusion. My mind told me I'm invincible, but my body reminded me I'm human. When you're so close to the
sounds
heavens,
massive.
it shows you who's there.
This is like
Nowhere
Motown
to be
for
seen of the people
the
who
2020s.
care. This must have been written
That kind
for
of-
people who
well,
came to read
that
it.
late-
Back
that's
in
sort of
the second
60s.
chance, and many never see it.
70s, Smokey Robinson, for the 2020s.
We eat from a tree full of forbidden fruits.
Adam and Eve.
Not about what you see, but what lives in the root. We eat from a tree full of forbidden fruits.
Little Q Part 2.
We all know real criminals live in the suit.
Guitar.
We all know real criminals live in the suit.
So I'm assuming that this is Inflow again on the guitar. So I'm going to need to research who Inflow is. inflow.
Like the sun in the sky, such a quick light. We're going
A bit of roads. Whoa. Okay. Oh! This sounds like a... There's a game that uses this tune as its soundtrack. It's that Atari anniversary pack where you can play all the different Atari games and read about Atari's history. They use this tune, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Take your time.
Take your time.
Inhale. Exhale.
Exhale.
Breathe. Do you want 15 years or 15 minutes? Do not tire yourself out.
Okay.
1 foot out of line and you'll be ridiculed.
Advice to herself?
I'm trying to live up to the expectations, putting everything I can into what I create.
Okay.
I'm trying to be the best version of myself. I'm trying to be the greatest version of myself.
I like this
I
girl.
know I've got a lot to learn and I can be stuck in my ways, yes. But honestly, more time I feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place.
But understand,
I feel like
you're
that.
human. Be proud.
Yes.
Your light will shine in the darkest hour.
Darkest hour.
Pressure makes diamonds.
This again reminds me of the
not
intro of my
fold.
beautiful Dark Twisted
They
Fantasy.
won't silence you, but they'll try to. So follow your heart.
Except this girl doesn't have to put
It'll
on an
guide you.
English accent. Oh God. They're bringing in acoustic guitar. The orchestration on this album is fucking fantastic. Oh my God. I think if I was producing this, I would know I had a massive hit on my hands. Wow. Playing video game tunes with an orchestra. Wow. Listen to that bouncing beach ball bass beneath an orchestra. This is going into theatre now. Wow. It's almost like we need a pelican. Flash!
Niggas wanna put me in a box. Niggas think they're coming from a spot. I could buy your life with no excuses if I had a penny for all the rappers that I influence. I know what I bring, and why it's stupid. You should try that shit on someone that isn't being the truest. Figured I'd just leave you niggas to it, but watch out your step. Promise you don't wanna see me lose it. Niggas know I got the shit on lock. Niggas think they're coming from a spot. You know you're dealing with a boss. I make winners out of any loss. I think I do just what I please. I'm already a legend, you should humble your speech. Age 101, disturbing the peace. I think I'm Kanye, get worse, I see the blood on the leaves. Motherfuckers ain't ready for my steez.
Oh, this is good.
Motherfuckers monitoring my speed.
moment there, that was sounding very George Martin-esque, orchestral. Orchestration.
Why the desperate need for an applause? I'll wait. Is she the goal here? Well, it's safe to assume.
This is just grand.
In a room and I can feel that shit a mile off.
Are they going to get Little Simz to do James Bond thing?
Is that what's needed? I can't save your soul, you need Jesus.
Because it's like...
Tell me please, why the desperate need
must.
to be remembered? Everybody
Isn't
know
it?
what
It's a
you've
must.
done. How far you've come, I'm guilty, it's a little self-centered. People change when it's about personal gain. I stay in my lane cause I'm not done with these checks. Give me what I deserve and do not speak on the rest. Don't know what has occurred and do not aimlessly guess. It's a gift and a curse to be this pretty and blessed. So blessed. Used to plug that 20-pound mic into the back of the mat.
Yeah, we've all done that.
Just so you can hear my voice. Always knew this was my calling, but I'm here by choice.
I recorded a whole album once with someone who decided to plug a $20 mic into a Mac.
It's hard to function on this winter's time. Mouths to feed, my nigga. Scripts to read, my nigga. Double life living overseas, my nigga. Shit, left home for it. Jasmine just had a daughter, man, she's so gorgeous. Told me life is given life and I'm so for it. Maybe one day nothing's more important than families where the love stays. Dealing with society's pressures is one thing, let alone all of the problems that funds bring, but no stress. Understand it comes with the process. I follow my intuition cause it knows best. I'm so used to getting it on my own, yes. I know my people wanna see me win. I'll never let you down. Standing ovation for the one who's wearing a crown. I got royalty in my blood, I was born great. Don't allow anyone to undermine your fate. You've awakened the fearless. High beams and lucid dreams. But don't be so obsessed with me, you think you know what's best for me. Take my energy, come to find there's nothing left of me. Went from being small town to becoming my own entity. Went from being broke as fuck and trying to find identity to buying the finer things and isolating memories. What is it I'm meant to be? I think I need a standing ovation. Over 10 years in the game, I'm impatient. God has always told me to be myself. Let go and free yourself.
Oh, you know what? You know I like a good drum.
For the next generation that's coming up under me, and I love to see it.
I've been eating too many chicken drumsticks. Can you imagine them? I don't know if any of you do the same, but I have to watch myself on screen all the time, especially when I'm editing. So I get to see whether I'm currently fat or thin. And I'm telling you right now, you don't need to hear me say this, but I'm fat right now. I've got a lot of work to do.
Doctors, spiritual teachers, doers, and the
I need to listen to this girl.
the protectors and the rulers, the kids of the future, the immortal soldiers and the fearless protesters, the motivational speakers and the honest black leaders, the divine healers, the everyday low-paid believers, the overachievers in the shadow of the gatekeepers.
I need to listen to it properly, but she
came down to teach us.
She's trying to be motivational, isn't she? Whenever I hear a harp,
All these trophies in the crib, but I'm sitting
it
nice.
puts some of my soul up into the stratosphere. Okay, we've got a fade out here. You know I'm not a fan of fade outs, but who knows? Does that work? Oh, the side faded out. And it faded out weirdly. I wonder if it faded out because the next side starts with the song fading back in. Hang on. So that was Standing Ovation. Let's just check that theory. Let's just quickly check that theory, okay? Before we do anything else. Hang on. Let's just check that theory. Hang on. Hang on. Let's just quickly check that. Let's just quickly check that theory. Does side C does side C fade in? No. Okay. Do you want to join me for side C?